Howdy folks, this is Tim from Box Stock Garage. This is my intro video throwing my hat into the ring for the Rally Cool group build. So this is a group build hosted by the guys at the Scale Model Car podcast. So that's Bryan over at BG's Model Workshop, Jason at the Blue Ox Model Shop, Matt at the Luke C channel, and Chuck at Chuck's Hobby Spot. Those four gents last year, I guess, was the Porsche group build, and so this year is rally cars, hence the name, the Rally Cool group build. And so my entry into this is a tip of the hat, tip of the helmet, as it were, to my wife's Australian heritage. She's born and raised in Australia. I'm Australian via paperwork, so when we lived there, I got my Australian citizenship. Huge car culture in Australia. And so for this group build, I'm building the 1992 Rally Australia Subaru Legacy RS. It's going to be my first Hasegawa kit. It's going to be my first rally car. And really looking forward to this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So let me get the camera turned around, and we'll get this thing onto the bench, we'll get it opened up, and we'll take a look at what's in the box. Thanks a lot. We'll see you in just a second. All right, folks. Got the camera turned around, so we're going to take a look at what all we have in here with the Subaru Legacy RS, the 1992 Rally Australia car. This car, the Rally Australia in 1992 was held in New South Wales, and this particular car was driven by a couple of guys from New Zealand. The driver was Possum Bourne, and the co-driver was Rodger Freeth. Again, a couple of Kiwis. I want to say they finished 6th in the rally that year. And interesting notables that also drove in that rally was Carlos Sainz Sr. He's obviously still going strong in the Dakar races, but he was, of course, a rally driver for quite a while. And also Mohammed Ben Suleiman, who's the current president of FIA over Formula One. So quite interesting. This is going to be my first rally car, so I'm looking forward to this. I did open up the bags, so we're not going to have all of that crackling sound, but we will jump in real quick. We've got our nice rubber tires and the polycaps for those, so that's good. And I'm not going to open this bag. This is our clear parts, including the one-piece window, front, back, and side, plus some other bits and pieces for headlights and things of that nature. Okay, so we're not going to open those either, just to give them a bit of protection. Got our Subaru Legacy body, really nicely molded. This is going to be my first Hasegawa kit. Never built a Hasegawa kit, so you can see the grill is opened up. Oh, that was the other thing I don't think I mentioned. In with the clear parts, there's also photo etch, and it looks like it's the harnesses, so that's pretty cool, all the attachment points. But yeah, this is really looking very sharp, very clean. And then we've got a small panel of some type, I'm not sure what. But then we also have our mirrors. So the mirrors are molded separately. Got drivetrain. Got some shocks. I like the single piece drivetrain, which is quite nice, but it's still got a lot of detail on it. Got our front end suspension bits, and again, like I said, our shocks, so that's good. Here's our interior. Interesting stuff that's molded in. So we've got our fire extinguisher molded in, and I'm not sure, it could be a toolbox. I'm not sure what that is, but we've got a couple of other items, and I'm going to do some digging, try and get some more info on what all this is. There's actually some nice detail in there. Good spot where the seats are going to attach. Speaking of the seats, got our two racing seats really molded really nicely. Very interesting, because I know that this is the mirrors. These are the mirrors. You can tell that they're the mirrors. But then we also have these, which appear to be mirrors as well. So we're going to have to see what's up with that. There's our dashboard instrument cluster. Got some more suspension parts. Really nice looking brakes and calipers on them. Got our, for lack of a better term, the helmet holder that apparently will sit here in the back, and so that's where the drivers can put their helmets, and of course the steering wheel. There's one piece that broke off, and I found that rolling around loose, which looks to be the pedals. So I got a separate baggie for that. I'll get those put away. Here's our frame, under tray. Got our radiator, the rear view mirror. Got, honestly, it looks like 5 different windshield wipers. So that'll be interesting to see who all goes where. Got really nice wheels, bits and pieces for our roll cage, and of course our exhaust. And then this looks like a pan underneath to protect from the rocks and stuff. So very nice looking kit. Really cool looking decal sheet. So it appears that the main color of the car is going to be the yellow. I'll get these over back in here. That way I can grab the box and bring it back over the box top. So the main colors, main color of the car is going to be yellow. And then we have our blue decals. So even this splash at the front, that's all decal. So very cool. Of course, the little warning, caution, left-hand drive. Got decals in here for the belts. Just some really nice decals. Telecom Australia, later became Telstra. So looks like on the back here, and I'm not gonna start on stamping stuff, but it looks like we might have dry transfers for the tires as well. So the Michelin tires, and then of course our instruction sheet. So really looking forward to this. Like I said, I've never built a rally car before. I'm not a great decal guy, but there is most definitely some decal work. So it doesn't rank up there with the F4 Phantom, but good boy, there is a lot of decals on this thing. So looking forward to this. I wanted to pick this. I wanted Rally Australia because my wife, like I said in the intro, my wife is born and raised in Australia. After we got married, we moved to Australia a few years after we got married. Lived down there for 11 years. I got my Australian citizenship. So love Australia, love the people. Huge car culture in Australia. you know, racing, street rods, hot rods, drag racing. Again, rally car, V8 supercars is huge. If anybody got a chance to watch the race, the 12-hour race from Bathurst last weekend. So I'm really looking forward to doing this and trying to do justice to, you know, the Australian heritage of auto racing. So that's where we're at, folks. So that's my entry into the rally car group build, the Rally Cool group build. And again, that's sponsored by the guys at the Scale Model Car Podcast. That's Bryan at BG's Workshop, BG's Model Workshop, Jason at Blue Ox Model Shop, Matt over at the Lucas C channel, and Chuck at Chuck's Hobby Spot. So all those guys getting this thing together. And again, this is another one that you can join. This thing goes for a long time. It started just a week ago on the 31st of January, and it goes through December 31st. So all the way through the end of the year. So you got plenty of time to find a kit, you know, pull one out of your stash. I ordered this off of eBay, and it came with FedEx shipping from Korea, and it was here in 2 days, which blew me away. And it was free FedEx shipping, so it was a really, really good deal. So definitely looking forward to this. Thank you very much again for all of your support, all the subs, the likes, the shares, all the comments. Really do appreciate it. And again, jump into this Rally Cool group build, because it's going to be rally cool. Take care, folks. Have a great night.